Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today's video is a vlog number 6 of the BMW Z4. Pretty much today's video I'm going to show you how to take out all the trim pieces that is inside the car. I'm going to show you guys how to remove all the interior trim pieces that is around the dash and also around the door panels. Now the reason that I'm taking all these trim pieces out because this is pretty much all and beat up, and I'm going to refresh all these trim pieces with a carbon fiber vinyl. It's definitely going to look more sportier, a lot better than this old stock trim pieces. This is all scratched up already. The door handle is all peeling. I don't know if you can see from the camera, but yeah, the door handle is peeling on both sides. So we're gonna take everything out and we're gonna wrap it up. Quick look of before and after. Alright, so we're gonna start with the door handle. The door handle I think is the easiest. Now I have a set of this. This is a auto trim removal kit. Now this is pretty useful because this is gonna prevent you to scratch all the leather stuff, and also this is gonna help apply on the plastic and prevent you to break all the tabs and whatnot. Alright, so we're gonna start by taking the handle trim out. So it's pretty simple. You're just gonna insert this, go bring it around and slide out like that. It's pretty simple. It is very easy. I think the other side is already loose. I'm not really sure. So this is just, yep. And then next is gonna be the power window trim. This is pretty simple as well. I mean, everything is easy as long as you get the tool, you know, and you get it done. So you're just gonna start from the corner and then just apply this thing out. One. Go gentle. You don't want to, you know, force anything crazy and then just break any tabs. Just like so. Boom, out. And then from here, you're just gonna disconnect the switches, and then you're good to go. All right. So on this switch over here, I think this is the power window. It's very tricky. There's a tab over here. You're just gonna press on it, and we slide down. And actually, we slide the switch out. So check this out. Boom, and it's out. Easy. Alright, so number 3, we're gonna take out the trim piece that is on the driver's side. This is where the headlight switch is. Now this trim piece is held up by 2 tabs, one over here on top and the other one over here on the bottom. Alright, so we're gonna start by removing this trim by inserting this tool here on the top of the trim. See, this is just gonna pop out like this. Just apply down slowly, don't force it up. Now we got the top one out, and now we're gonna go in here in the bottom, and we're gonna take out the bottom one, and boom, easy, you should be out. This thing is amazing. Boom, see, 2 taps, one on the top and one on the bottom. Right, we're gonna come here to the passenger side, and we're gonna take out this switch control trim. Same as the other side. You're just gonna put this tool and apply it up. You know, don't force anything. You don't wanna break anything. So right, just boom. Pretty simple, easy. And also as well, just disconnect this and you're good to go. We're gonna take out this big ugly trim that is in the middle. I think this is gonna be one of the hardest ones because we have to take out the vent and access a bolt that is held up on top. So we can just apply this out. Alright, so pretty much to take out this vent is pretty simple. Everything is just bolt and nuts and brackets and whatnot. So yeah, we can start by removing this filler head screw that is on the top. Just take this out. Alright, just remove it. Now it usually, a black cover on top, like over there. Like a little dot actually is covering the bolt, you know, so people won't see it and whatnot, but you know that is there. We just took out the top one, and now we're just gonna take out the bottom one. It is pretty simple. Alright, so once everything's out, boom. So pretty much you're gonna press up from the cup holder and everything should come out. So this is how you replace your cup holder if you guys ever wonder how to take this piece out. So there we go, we killed 2 birds in 1 shot today. All right, so pretty much once you have these vents out, there is like little, actually like a little, how do you call that, like a little bracket in here that actually is holding this trim. You just gotta take it out. I don't know if you can see from over here, but I try to get my focus as much as I can. There we go. It's this little tab over here that you have to just gotta release. This little switch over here, or screw, or whatever the hell is actually holding the tab that is on the trim. So pretty much this bracket over here is kind of like a safety secure you know, feature, I guess, from BMW that is holding the tab for this trim, just to prevent, you know, the trim to pop out in an accident, you know, when the air brake packs up. I don't know how that works, but yeah, you just gotta release this tab and this middle section should come out. All right, so pretty much here's the little tab that is inserted into the trim bracket on the back of the dashboard right over here. You just pull this out, it should slide out easily, and this is like a washer that actually prevents you spinning around and to pop out. All right, so pretty much now we're gonna start taking out the trim. There's a couple of tabs that is, you know, around the trim that is holding onto the dash. Let's see how it goes. So something is going on in here. This center piece is kind of difficult for me to pry out, and I'm really afraid to, like, you know, if I yank it really hard, you know, I'm afraid to crack the dash. Something that I don't really want to do. All right, so what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna try to wrap this trim piece here where it is right now. I think the only tricky part is gonna be right here by the edges. The rest of it should be no problem. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so one thing that I recommend is make sure that you keep the heat on while you're wrapping the vinyl in here, because you want your vinyl to be able to flex and stretch and whatnot, especially in this area right over here. Now this over here is very tricky. I couldn't get in there, so I used my ply tool and I just squeeze part of it in there, you know, and kind of hide it, but it looked pretty flush. And also right over here in this little area over here, I kind of overlapped it a little bit, but since this is carbon fiber, you can't even tell. It looks really good though. Now you guys might wonder why I'm not using the glossy 5D carbon fiber, because I have that in the past and the gloss scratch over time. So this is like a matte finish. This is actually 3D, and I use this a lot on my cars, and I kind of liked it. Here's the final product on the side too. It looks really good, and also on the other side. Damn, what a change. And also that little trim over there by the driver's side. It looks pretty good though. Don't get me wrong. That part was really easy to pop out. I show you guys how to take it out. But this I was just concerned because I didn't want to, you know, crack it or anything. But it wasn't too bad doing it inside the car. I might be able to do this one too. It's definitely changed the look of the car. Wow, it looks so aggressive. Make sure that you stretch your vinyl as much as you can. Just pull it out, you know, make sure that your heat is on, like I said, so your vinyl will be able to flex or stretch out. So, and then you'll be good. I mean, this is where the vent is going to be sit on, so this is going to be high up anyway. But overall, man, this thing came out fresh. Look at that. Another thing is, like, when you're cutting the vinyl, you don't want to press on it too hard because you don't want to cut the leather, you know. I'm just using a regular razor blade. It works, so it works for me, you know. It should work for you guys too. So you just gotta be very patient. It took me like probably half an hour just to wrap this part. It wasn't too bad. It came out pretty good.